Hey, hey, beautiful people. Welcome to 10 Days of a Seasoned Grown Folks Challenge. That's right, guys. We are going to be doing a 10-day challenge. Now, as many of you know, my birthday was this past week, and I treat my birthday as my new year. So, this is a reset for me. This is a time of renewing and resetting for me. But I want you guys to take this challenge with me. This challenge is for anyone who's done pretending, done shrinking, done settling. This is for the person who's asked, is this all there is? Or what's next? Now, for me, it's a what's next because it's my new year. And I decided to bring the season gang right along with me. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you to commit to this challenge for the next 10 days so that we can attract prosperity, abundance, and leave all that other foolishness behind. Now, just because it's a reset or a new year for me doesn't mean that has to be what it is for you. This is a new opportunity. It doesn't have to be the first of anything. It doesn't have to be a Monday. It doesn't have to start a new week. There is no time like the present. So join me in this challenge. Grab your pens, your journal, your favorite drink. Bring a whole lot of honesty because it's just going to be between you and you. Because this just isn't any old challenge. It's a callback to yourself and a time for us to make a decision. Where are we going moving forward? Now, these aren't going to be long videos. They're going to be quick little videos. I'm going to give you my 1, 2, and then I'm going to give you a small little homework assignment to give you something to think about. And then we're going to jump right into the next day and do it all over again. And we're going to do it for 10 days straight. So, let's get into day 1. I'm not bitter. I have boundaries. Now, people always want to treat us like we are bitter and we're complainers and we aren't happy with anything and that we're judging everybody. And I don't think that's what it is at all. There is a difference between being angry and being self-aware. I am self-aware, and I know that there are certain things that work for me and certain things that don't work for me. And I have tried it all. So I had to set some boundaries. I had to set some limits. And that may make you look unpleasant to certain people. But you got to stand up for you. You got to speak up for you, and you have to do what's best for you. Now, there are all types of boundaries. Several. There are physical boundaries where you don't want people in your bubble. My recommendation is that everyone creates a bubble, and you get in that bubble anytime there are things going on outside of that bubble that make you uncomfortable in any way, and you don't allow anyone to penetrate that bubble or your personal space. Those are your physical, personal boundaries, and we don't allow anyone to get in the way of that. We also have financial boundaries. Now, I definitely have a financial boundary. And in that financial boundary, I just had to determine how much of anything I can loan to anybody. And way back in the day, when Oprah had her show, she said something that stuck with me. And she said that she does not loan anything that she cannot afford to give away. Now, that would look different for Oprah for what it might look for us. But if I can't afford to give it away or not get it back, then I don't typically loan it because I'm not going to put myself in a financial situation so that I can help somebody else. The third boundary that I take very seriously is that with my time. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. As I was saying, time is the one thing you can't get back, and it is our most precious asset. So I don't allow anyone to waste my time. Another boundary that I have, and some people may think this is silly, but this is just me. I don't take phone calls after 10 p.m. Everybody that knows me knows that I am winding down for the day. I do not take phone calls after a certain time unless it's an emergency. I will answer. I'm not saying I don't answer my phone after 10 o'clock. I do answer my phone to determine if it's an emergency. If it is an emergency, I appreciate you calling me, letting me know, and I'm going to jump to doing whatever it is that needs to be done. However, if it isn't, the next time I see your phone number pop up on my phone after 10 p.m., you're going to have to leave me a message or text me and let me know that it's an emergency before I pick up that phone. Because 10 p.m. is my wind down time. I'm not looking at the blue light on the phone. I'm not watching anything crazy or scary on the TV. That is my time to wind down, get myself ready for bed. I get up early. I have to be to work at 6 a.m. in the morning. So between 10 and 10:30, I am out of there. I am asleep. And I don't have time to engage or limit that sleep to engage in a conversation that can be had the next day or that could have been had earlier in the day. So those are boundaries that I protect. And those are just some really small ones. There are some people that have some real serious things that they need to remove from their lives so that they can move forward. And only you know what those things are. So make sure that you set boundaries so that you can protect your peace. It's not about being bitter. It's not about being frumpy or grumpy. It's all about protecting your peace. And we have to do that at all costs. We have to protect our peace. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to do a little homework assignment. You can jot it down in your journal. You can take notes on your phone. You can do whatever you need to do. You can feel free to drop it in the comments so that we can discuss it as we go forward, what types of boundaries you may want to set for yourself. But I'm going to ask you guys to participate fully in this for 10 days. Give yourself and give me just 10 days to create a more perfect situation for you. There's no such thing as perfection, but there are things that could be deemed perfect for you. So, day 1 of the 10 days of my season game grown folks conversations. I'm going to get you to stick with me. I know that you guys are going to be excited about the things that are going forward. We are just getting started. So make sure you are subscribed and that your notifications are on so that when you come back tomorrow for day 2, you don't miss anything because they all build upon each other. So let me see. Where is our homework for day 1? My apologies. Now, our homework for day 1 is to write down 3 boundaries that you have set or that you need to set and how you are honoring those to protect your peace. I don't know why I had to go back and try to find that, why that didn't just pop up in my memory. But we are in the process of setting or letting the season game know what are 3 boundaries that you have set for yourself to protect your peace at all costs. Now, we are going to keep growing, we're going to keep healing, and we're going to keep owning this season together. So I'm going to ask you guys to do the little homework assignment. Join me for the next 10 days of this challenge. And until the next time, I'm not going to hold you long. Toodles.